Hello and welcome back. I am your host, GeneralTezla, and today we are playing Sims 4 Bloodline. This is our main dude, our main man, Ramon. His dog, Roman, is somewhere around. We'll call him over here while I start the introduction. So between episodes, I did a little bit of grinding, did some fishing. It smells terrible because we ignored bathing. We said that was not important and instead focused on the fishing and such. And look what we caught. Not one but two gold bars, which are worth 1,200 together, or 12,000 together. So with that being said, we have plenty of money to start the next step in our plan to success, which is push the little home button over here. Let's run this away. Exercise. We'll do some sit-ups. Next step in our plan, of course, is to build a performance hall, because our goal is to become, a musician. Alright, here we are in build mode. We're going to start construction on our performance hall / restaurant. I went ahead and bought a retail lot, and we're going to, the goal is kind of like sell food and perform, because unfortunately with Sims there's not a way to just have a performance hall, which kind of sucks because that's what I wanted, and I tried to figure it out, looked at some mods, just none of them really captured like what I was trying to go for. So I thought we'll go for a restaurant that you kind of dine in and then get have a performance going on. So he'll be a performer, and then we'll have staff to take care of serving people and seating them and all that. So right now, as you can see in the video, I'm working on the roof, and I hate working on roofs, but there's never a good way to do a roof, at least for me. I'll change this roof several times throughout the video. I'm waiting. There it goes. So we have the bathroom right there off to the left, and then this big area right here is going to be a sunk-in dining area with the stage in the back. As you can see, I just added in the back there, and then we're going to have a kitchen off to the side there, and there's going to be a little room next to the stage. You can see that I'm planning to kind of make a living rest space for him. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. So you have to add in the cover thing, because when you remove the floor, it makes it no longer a room, which kind of becomes a pain later when I'm trying to add in wall colorings and stuff. Eventually, with the roofs here, I end up having a flat roof in this section right here, as you can see. Oh, there it is. Yeah. And then I changed that a little bit after I start working inside, because I decided that I don't like the way the inside is structured, and I wanted to add some extra space. I went with this black rock here that and it works pretty well. It's I forget which pack it's from, but the brick, I thought the brick kind of added this old kind of vibe to it, but at the same time, I don't know, it just felt right for a performance hall / restaurant kind of place. Let's see, what am I doing right now? Oh, okay, so the stairway had to be there because they need to be able to get into the kitchen, and that little gray section you see, we don't see anymore. What am I doing? Oh, this is the part where I changed the roof. So if as I adjust the roof there, I had to pull out the bottom section around it so I could have the stage smaller than the rest of the roof, but the only way to make it all work was to change the roof entirely. I mean, I needed the stage to be smaller than the rest of the room, but I had to change the roof to make it all work. Just throwing in some trash cans outside. I like the glass doors a lot that I decided on. Okay, and so right here we're actually going to put a raised platform that you'll kind of walk in, you'll see there'll be the waiter's stand, or the check-in table, if you will, right there on the corner. And you'll walk in. You can either turn left to the restrooms, or you can walk down and find a seat in the dining area. And as I was saying, the little gray area right here is going to eventually become like a bar where they serve drinks and whatnot. But let's see, so I originally started putting folding chairs down, and realized that I needed to put dining tables. So I have to delete all of those there. Oh yeah, so I went with these like glass tables, and we put some cheap chairs because we're spending a ton of money on this restaurant. I ended up having to pause the construction and go and earn some more money by fishing some more, and that kind of sucked because it was annoying because I hate having to start building, run out of money, go do stuff. I think they had to do that twice, so it was annoying. And then right here I use the move objects cheat to fit the bar in there because it did not want the bar to work. But I like the way the carpet, like the red carpet with the gray, I don't know, something about it just kind of had that very classy feel to it. And using the carpet to separate the parts of the room was nice. Went with wood up there. I spent a lot of time trying to rotate that the way the wood faced there. For some reason my keyboard or like the game was refusing to do it. I'm not sure why. But whatever it was, like I had to eventually just kind of give up on that and face it the way it was. Maybe later I'll be able to tweak it. We did stone flooring and did these little windows at the top. I thought it kind of fit the brick really well. Lights on the bottom there. And we're going to put some stage lighting. So I was going to use these little lanterns. I switched to the ones that came with Dine Out to like the little candles in the middle. I really like that fixture that I put behind the bar, and then using the spotlight kind of adds this there's a performance going on. I don't know, I thought it worked out really well. It's like the lighting inside. Here I'm just trying to decide what I want to do outside for lighting. There's a lot of different lights. I kind of like that neon thing. It just didn't add enough light and was also pink, and you couldn't change the color from pink. So I ended up just going with these floor lights, which kind of costs it costs a lot, but I thought it added a good kind of effect to it. And then I'm gonna add in a couple lights on the wall. Yeah, these long lights that kind of keep the wall lit, and then some mood lighting over there. And is this one? Oh no, this is when I placed the stand. So I didn't realize there was a waiter stand and like a check-in stand or whatever, so I had to figure out what to do. I just kind of tucked the waiter stand around the corner. Now it's time for the kitchen. This is when I started running out of money. So I had to go, I think it just cut out. So I ran out of money, but then I did some fishing and was able to pull in some extra cash. It's kind of annoying. I hate having to do that. The kitchen as a whole, I had a hard time figuring out the layout I wanted. I never seemed to be able to get the kitchens laid out how I want them. I started out using these and trying different cabinets, and I was like, none of these really match the industrial cooking station that's here. Eventually, let's see, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Eventually I just end up with like some counters running off the sides of it, and part of the room's left fairly empty. But that's partially because I ran out of money and didn't want to focus more on that. I figured if I'm going to end up buying stuff, then I'll, I'll get some more money from the company from, having guests and such. And then we'll worry about making the kitchen look a little nicer. So if you look, it doesn't actually line up right in that corner because of the industrial kitchen thing. It's like a half space too small, and so everything overlapped and caused like some glitching out. Yeah, this is the little living area I told you about that he kind of gets to chill in, and I put a sink in there. I guess I left the sink in there. It's kind of his like space, his private living space. I put a couch in there, put a TV. So then I move over and finish up the stage. I wanted to put like curtains in front of it, and I was gonna make it work. It was super short on money, but I was going to make it work, and then I realized that the curtains will block the tables. And I thought it would add a really cool effect, but then it looked weird to have a table and then a giant curtain right in front of it, so I decided not to go with that. And then again, I'm just tweaking this a little bit, trying to figure out how I want this layout. Put a little stereo in there so you can dance and sit and chill and watch TV. I do change that TV out because I want to do like a large, make it feel like it's just like a large cheap TV, like the old TVs. I'm super broke at this point, and Do I end up trying to go get more money? Yeah, no, I guess not. So yeah, we just checking it out. I tweak a few of the menu items. We're throwing a lot of snack food on here. I thought, what better for like watching a show than getting some snackier foods? Anything that looked like it was, you know, pretzels and popcorn, and I throw some coffee in there and some fancy like soda and root beer floats and whatnot. But for the most part, I was trying to go for snack foods. I did do all the ice cream because I love ice cream, and why not? Okay, so we're back here in live mode, and yeah, this is where we got. I'm gonna just let y'all see his living area. He's got a little thing of rocks right there. I don't know if you saw that in the video. He's making some food right now because he is starving, but he's got his little private area. It's pretty nice. So switch to the cinematic camera. Ooh. What are you eating? It looks like he's eating 3 not hot pockets. What are they called? Like the pizza pocket things. I forgot what they're called right now. But yeah, this is the kitchen. So his room is right off the kitchen. If I put up the walls, you see this is his room. He's got his access to the stage in there. It is locked, so only he can get in there. And then this is our front. It's got these cool little signs outside. We'll turn on our roof. Got our nice roof here. And we're inside of the area. There'll be the dude here who's like, oh, this is the table you should go to. And then we're going to go over here. You know, he's just kind of making himself at home in his restaurant. There's the waiter stand right here, which apparently you just put the dish in there. What is he doing? Is he playing with Play-Doh? What is mold clay? Okay, I don't know. Right here is our nice little bar with our. I really like this light thing, but yeah, got our tables, our performance area. We're gonna go here. Do you have your guitar on you? You do not. Or your violin. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Took him back to his home. Got his violin. That's going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed. This is Sims 4 Bloodlines. I'm GeneralTezla, your host. And make sure to like and subscribe. The playlist will be at the end of the video. GeneralTezla signing out.